Hello, Gemini. This is your February 2019. Um, Gemini, we're going to start off with my daughter turning off the TV. That'd be good. Okay, sorry for the interruption. Okay, so we're going to start off with Gemini, water sign, air sign, and fire sign. So, Geminis, I don't know what's your deal or what's their deal, your partner's deal, but I feel water signs, fire signs, and another air sign around you very strongly. I also get that there's something with a party. Either there was a party, there's a party coming up, there's something that you're considering doing in the month of February. It feels it's either a gathering, it could be a large gathering, or it could be two people having their own party. But I do see things getting brighter for Geminis in the month of February. I feel like those of you who've been distant for a while from your partner, I do feel this is going to change. It feels like during the end of January to the beginning of February is where this starts. This is where the party actually begins. For some of you, you were dealing with a situation where your partner so much wanted to be with you, yes, but their actions, their choices, and the consequences that were the result of their choices ended up causing a big separation, breakup, blow up, tower moment for you and your partner. I do feel, Gemini, that your partner is regretting some choices and decisions that they have made. I also feel like, yes, they think of you very often, and they also go over in their mind, why did they make the decision that they did, whether it was to lie, whether it was to cheat, whether it was to betray you. I'm not saying that every sign has to deal with a cheater. I'm not saying that. But when I see 3 showing me third party situation, no, again, that doesn't mean it has to be a person, but it is saying that there is something that created an interference between the two of you. That could be as simple as communication, honesty, having open communication and honesty, having somebody be able to come to you with an issue, problem, or situation going on in your relationship. If you don't keep that communication open, Gemini, for your partner, if they don't keep it open for you to go to them or come to you at any time about something, that is going to create distance between the two of you. That is going to be the third party situation, because anything that interrupts and goes and intertwines between two parts everybody, okay? Now, I do see that in the past, Gemini, your partner has definitely been mosting. Mosting is an upgrade from the actual ghosting situation. So mosting, M-O-S-T-I-N-G. Your partner was definitely mosting because this partner stayed away for quite some time. I do feel like some of you Geminis have been able to get back on the same page with your partner. You have been able to, at this point, been able to communicate to some degree. I don't feel like you're at the level where you want to be or where you need to be. For some of you, your partners did return only to be in a pocketed relationship, a pocket relationship. When I say pocket, what I mean by that is they keep you in their pocket. They take you out when it's okay for them, when it's convenient for them. So a lot of you Geminis are dealing with someone, or it's you, keeping someone in your pocket when it's convenient for you. So this pocketed relationship, okay, is the relationship that means when it is convenient, when they want sex, when they want to be intimate, when they need something from you, when they want you to take care of them, when they want you to fix something for them. That's what I get by pocketed. Now, there is also one more thing for some of you Geminis, for the other part of you. So, again, we have the one that's in the mosting, the one that's in the pocketing, and we have one that's in the cookie jar level. Now, the person that's in the cookie jar level, if this is your mate or if this is you, this is the person who keeps many options available, a variety, so to speak, available for them at their convenience, and they just reach in that cookie jar when they want something. So this is what we're talking about. Some of you are dealing with a soulmate, some of you are dealing with a twin flame. Okay, your twin flames are in here to not stay for a long period of time. Sometimes they are only here to teach you that lesson There's a lesson that you got to go through and grow through. Sometimes that's what your twin flame is doing here in February. Okay, but some of you also have your soulmate. And again, your soulmate, nobody is mandatory to stay. I don't care what the title of the person is. Nobody is mandatory to stay with you, because that would mean that we all would have to tolerate certain conditions, situations, and behaviors that is unacceptable to us. So therefore, because everything changes constantly, energy is so fast. It changes every second that I'm speaking. Energy's changing. I can sit here and give you a reading of someone's thoughts right now about you. And in 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 minutes, because they think of something different about you, maybe at one point while they're thinking good things of you, I'm reading you and I'm giving you a message about your partner saying they're thinking of you, they're missing you, they want to be with you. Few minutes down the road, your partner decides to think, but you know what? That person was never satisfied. That person never did me right. That person would never answer the phone. That person never did the text messaging back to me. They'd make me wait 2 hours just to get a text message back. So now they're thinking negative. So if I read it again, then I'm going to say, oh, but right now I'm seeing they're thinking negative about you. So at one point they love you, and the next point they're missing you, and the next point they're thinking negative about you. So you understand how readings can change, because energy changes constantly, every second, every nanosecond even. So please understand, Gemini, that yes, your partner is around you. Yes, your partner in most cases wants to come back to you. Some of your partners just want to come back and have sex, and then they're going to ghost or most again. Okay, some of your partners are going to come visit you, spend time with you, maybe spend the night, maybe spend 2 nights. But then they're going to leave again, because that is the partner that is a pocketer. Then there is another partner who is going to come in to see you. If this is your partner, again, they're going to come in, they're going to do a hit and run, and they're going to leave. And you're going to realize that this person is only using you so that they can just have quick sex, friends with benefits kind of situation. They are not committable. They are not speaking of a committable relationship, even those with a cookie jar situation. They are not texting you about commitment. They'll text you about wanting to see you, wanting to meet you, wanting to come over, but they will not text you about a commitment. Be careful of these type of relationships, these type of crumb snatching people. A crumb snatcher themselves only wants to come in to get what they can get. Take a piece of something, maybe even a piece that belongs to somebody else, take it for a little bit and then leave. There's no commitment with them either, with a crumb snatcher. Now, there is some Geminis out there where you guys really had a bad time, a misunderstanding, miscommunication. I'm not saying there was cheating. I'm not. I'm saying that there was just the upheaval. There was disagreements. There was imbalance. There was a difference of opinion. There was people not understanding what each person was asking for in a situation or relationship. But what I will say is that for those of you Geminis who are still in a relationship, wondering which way this is going to go, find a way to sit and talk with your partner, have that communication, open up, explain how you feel, ask them, most importantly, ask your partner how they feel. What exactly bothers them? What is it that you can try to do or to try to change or fix or try to make them understand something better? Okay? It's okay to adjust yourself a little bit for someone. To change 360 degrees, they need to go find a new partner. Or you need to go find a new partner. But to adjust yourself and to make things a little bit more easy for each person to understand, to get along, to adjust to, there's nothing wrong with that. But if somebody's asking you to change 360 degrees, everything about you, they don't need to be with you. If you're going to bed at night, Gemini, worried about your partner, whether they're lying, whether they're really at work, whether they cheated, whether they did. If you have to worry constantly who's in their phone, what are they hiding, why is their phone locked up, why do they got a code, why can't I see it, all different things. If this is the problem, or you don't go to their place, they only come to yours, you don't meet their family, they've only met yours. If that's happening, there's your red flag. It's so freaking big. It is a big red Nazi flag. Get rid of it. It is a flag of danger. Is it a flag of war? It is a flag of hurt, betrayal. The red flag means your heart and pain. Your heart will bleed over something. So when you see a red flag, Christ, run like hell. That's like being told there's a tornado coming or there's a monsoon coming. Something. Get the hell out of the way and run. Get away from that person as fast as you can when you see a red flag, unless you're ready to battle. And I don't mean battle because you're going to win, okay? Because you're going to get battle scars. A lot of you in Geminis, in your relationships, you already have scars to prove and show from your past relationships, yet you're still having the same issues with the new people because you never finished your job. You never finished the test. You never finished the lesson that had to be done. So, starting February, let's wake up. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Okay, let's go within. Let's figure out what we can do for ourselves to make us better people. Let's, instead of pointing the finger that this one's no good, that one's no good, this one's no good, let's find out what's good in those people we just said nothing was good in. And if we can't deal with somebody, let's agree to disagree and move forward. Move on in a better direction. If you don't set out a plan just the same way that when you go to work, they have a plan, they have things in order, they have structures, they have developments, they have, things that need to be done in a certain formation. Well, in your life, there's certain things that need to be done in a certain formation. Things that you cannot procrastinate on. Things that you cannot waste time with, okay? So this is something you definitely need to look into. This is going to be a very positive month for Geminis. I see love all around you. I do see your in and out people. I do see the friends with benefits. I do see the one night stands. I do see the ghosting and the mosting. I see that. But it's up to you. It doesn't mean it has to happen. I'm telling you this so you can prevent something. You know when somebody's coming at you wholeheartedly, and you know when somebody's coming at you just thirsty as hell for some sex. You know what they're doing. You know what they're doing. Look, I ain't judging you. If you want to just have sex with somebody and that's what you need and that's going to make it good, that's fine. But Geminis, most of the time, you can't keep your relationships or your feelings out of your relationships. You're not the type of person, Gemini, to just go lay down with somebody, have a boom, boom time, and then get done and then end it and start a new day. That's not you. You're the one looking for the text message afterwards. You're the one looking to cuddle. You're the one looking to do this and that and the other thing. That if your partner's not that kind of person, or the person that you're messing with is showing you this is not what they want, then please don't give them the time of day, because you're not able to separate your feelings from your physical parts. They all go together. It's the way you were raised. You were raised in a very nice manner. You were raised with values and morals. You're a good person. Don't allow somebody to steal that from you. Don't allow somebody to change your upbringing, okay? Don't allow that to happen. Male or female, I don't care. All right, Geminis, you know I love all of you. And I'll be seeing you soon on my lives. But right now, this is your February 2019. Stay tuned.